Hi, I'm Kyle with Infiniti of Mission Viejo, and I'm here to show you the beautiful new 2015 QX60. The grille has Infiniti's famous double wave design, and that follows suit with the front end, which gives the car a very aggressive look. So not does that make it real pretty, but it also helps with the car's aerodynamics. So that means better fuel economy, because it has less wind resistance and less wind drag, but also a quieter ride because your car is cutting through the air as opposed to slamming through it. The bulbs in your headlights are full HID xenon light bulbs as well as fog lights. Now this model comes equipped with the Premium Plus package, so not only do you have front radar sensors, you also have a front-facing camera. The double wave design follows suit with the car's really nice clean lines and silver trim, which end in Infiniti's famous crescent cut D pillar. You have matching door handles. This comes with an easy entry and easy lock button. You can unlock, lock, and start the car without ever having to take the key out of your pocket, your gym bag, your purse. It's really easy to get in and get out. This comes with 20-inch aluminum rims, which come with the Deluxe Touring package. Standard, this car comes with 18-inch aluminum rims. A cool feature about the Premium Plus package is Infiniti's Around View camera system. There's 4 cameras on this car. The one in the front that I showed you, you have one on each of your side mirrors, and there's one in the back. What the computer does is it parts all 4 of the cameras together and simulates a bird's eye view from the top of the car. So that means getting out of tight parking spaces, parking garages, spots where you're really tight at night, makes it a lot easier. My favorite feature is the view of your passenger side tire, because who wants to get curb rash when you spend the extra money to get the 20-inch rims? So that little system saves a lot of tears. The rear of the car has a nice spoiler to help with aerodynamics as well. You have a beautiful silver Infiniti badge and logo, as well as the silver QX60. This has the rear sonar system indicated by these little circles, as well as a backup camera that works with that around view monitor system. Power liftgate, of course. Now, for those of you with small garages, you're in luck because this is a fully adjustable power liftgate. You have 2 trunk guards, really nice silver to match the back of the car, as well as an aluminum for keeping the plastic from scratching from couches, furniture, cargo, what have you. A nice feature that comes with the upgraded model is the power 3rd row seats. As you can see, I'm very tall. Some would say stupid tall. I'm about 6'5". I would not want to drive to Vegas in this. However, a feature I really like are the high ceilings for when I got good hair and I don't want to rough it up on the top of the car, and reclinable 3rd row. Like I said, no long trips, but this is perfect for going around town, school, work, social functions, especially the reclinable feature. Another cool feature that this has, in the back here, you have your housed subwoofer, but you also have a plastic storage bin. So this is perfect for muddy shoes, sandy beach toys, anything that you don't want messing up your carpet, you can throw it in here. Sports equipment, kids track a lot of dirt, you don't want it in your nice car. Now, two really awesome things that people love that come standard with the QX60 are a moonroof and heated seats. Doesn't come with nav standard, but the heated seats are nice. When you're looking at a base QX60, you're looking at about $42,000, $43,000 with no packages. This beautiful Hermosa blue one we're looking at has every bell and whistle Infiniti makes. It's got the tech package, which comes with cool safety technology that Infiniti is very famous for, like the backup collision intervention system, as well as the front collision warning system. What those systems do is they watch the road front and back, and if a collision is imminent, especially in the back, when a car hits your blind spot, kid runs behind you, the car will warn you visually and audibly, and then it will apply the brakes before you can. It pre-charges the brakes and applies them at full force. This has a blind spot warning and intervention system, which blind spot indicators let you know somebody's there. If you start to drift, the car beeps and applies the brakes to get you back into your lane. That system also works like the lane departure system, where if you're drifting, driving on the 5, getting a little sleepy at night, the car will beep, audibly and visually warn you. And then if you do not correct, it will apply the brakes on either side of the car to get you back into the lane that you need to be. This also has intelligent cruise control, which in stop and go traffic is great because you can set it and it'll adjust accordingly. And a beautiful, awesome, super cool feature called Distance Control Assist, which watches the car in front of you, and if you're not off, you're not looking at the car, will actually brake. As long as that car is being read in front of the vehicle, will brake and maintain a safe distance and will actually come to a full stop if necessary. We'll do a demo. I'll show you how it works. This has the theater package, which has dual 7-inch screens in the back of your headrests. This has a deluxe touring package, which I was talking about earlier with the 20-inch rims. Other cool things you get with that are the Bose cabin surround sound system that gives you a couple extra speakers in addition to the 13 you already have with the premium package to give you awesome surround sound in your car. It has cooled seats as well as heated seats that come with the deluxe touring package. You get a moonroof as well as a second and third row moonroof for beautiful views of the night sky. Power fold up third row seats, and then maple accents. Yeah, maple wood lacquer accents. It's beautiful wood. This has the Premium and Premium Plus package. What comes with that is the 13-speaker Bose system. This has the upgraded one because it's got the deluxe, but you get with nav with the Premium Plus as well. There's cool things like nav weather, nav traffic, which tells you how bad the traffic is on the 5 or the 405 or any highway or interstate in your respective states. I-95 if you're talking about Wisconsin, where I'm from. And then it's got reversible tilt-down mirrors. Now you can get these in a bunch of different combinations, but if you want all the bells and whistles, you're looking at about $56,000, $57,000. These are the two 7-inch monitors that come with the theater package, as well as a really cool AC 120 volt adapter. Now, a really nice feature about this theater package is that I can have a DVD going on this screen, I can have a movie from a USB drive going on this one, all the while mom can be up at front listening to Michael McDonald till her heart goes out because her kids have headphone jacks. You also have AC adapters, so if you want to throw in a DVD player, a game system, anything with the 3-prong plugs, you can run on the screens that makes it perfect for alarm car trips. And that 120 volt AC adapter is great for laptops, so if you're studying on the road, everybody can plug in and charge their stuff at once. You have a rear view digital climate control system, which is lockable from the front if you don't want the kids messing with it. But if you want to let the in-laws pick their temperature, they can set the climate themselves. This has the second and third row moonroof, which comes with a deluxe touring package. Gives you beautiful views of the night sky. You can't see the stars in Southern California, but in other parts of the world you can. Now, a feature that comes standard with the QX60, you don't gotta pay a dime more for it. It's my favorite feature and a favorite feature among families, especially those with small children, is the way you can load passengers into the third row. With an easy push of a button, the seat folds up and moves forward for easy access. The best part about that feature though, say you have a baby seat. To get people into the third row, most cases, you gotta get rid of the baby seat. Infiniti's come up with a nice solution that you can lift this and you can leave the baby seat in the car. The weight of the baby seat will keep the seat down, but you can still move it forward and load everybody into the third row. The 2015 QX60 comes in two engine choices. You have a beautiful V6, a 3.5 liter V6 engine that gets 267 horsepower with around 248 pounds of torque. There's also a second engine option, which is Infiniti's 2.5 liter supercharged i4 hybrid system. That one gets about 250 net horsepower and about 242 pounds of torque. So whether you want to go green with the hybrid or you want to stick with the traditional V6, you're going to have a lot of horsepower to get you up the hill with all your family and all your cargo without stopping right before the edge. Gas mileage, the V6 gets about 21 in the city and 27 on the highway because of the technologies that make it very efficient. The hybrid boasts a little better MPG with 24 in the city and 27 on the highway. A feature that Infiniti is very, very famous for is their safety shield technology. Has all those alphabet soup systems, the BCI, the LDP, the BSI, the DCA, all those fancy tech systems are activated with this little button right here on your steering wheel. This technology debuted in what used to be the JX35. That's when they debuted all this technology. Now, a really cool thing about this system is the distance control assist. What it does is it scans using sonar to the car in front of me, and when it picks it up, I get a little car insignia that pops up on my screen. That means that my vehicle has seen the car in front of me, it's picking it up with the sonar, and the distance control assist is active. Now, if you see a car stopped, it will not pick it up. And it's for the reason that the car has to be going 1 mile an hour for the system to recognize it, so it doesn't pick up parked cars and your car doesn't start stopping and going and stopping and going and freaking out. So as long as the car in front of you is driving and the little insignia is on, your distance control assist works. Now, that doesn't mean grab your phone, start texting, let go of the wheel, don't pay attention to the road. It is simply a safety feature to help you as a driver pay attention in case the driver in front of you say stop short. It's all preventative, so it doesn't have to use that front crash intervention system. The car is going to try to use all the safety features it has to keep you from getting in an accident. However, if you do get into an accident and a crash is imminent, you have that front collision warning and intervention systems that will pre-charge the brakes. Now we're going to do a little social experiment here. I'm going to turn my intelligent cruise control on. I'm going to set it to 45 miles an hour. And we're going to follow this Cadillac. So I'm at 60 miles an hour. And the distance control assist is on. Now the intelligent cruise control, I can set the different car lengths in between me and the car ahead of me. But the distance control assist should pick up the car as it is right now. It'll go to a complete stop if it has to. Now it's not going to recognize that I have a stop sign right here. So again, please do not stop driving the car. But it will, if I didn't stop, it would have gone right back up to 55 miles an hour or however fast it would need to be to keep that 3 car lengths. We're going to go onto the I-5 and we're going to mess with the lane departure warning. Now the lane departure warning will work on a road like this. However, it won't work as well as when you're on the interstate, because what happens is you have a camera that watches your lane markers, watches both of them. So when you start to drift, like I'm going to do right now, I'm getting really tired. Car beeps, and if I don't do anything, it applies the brakes to this side of my car, just like you heard in that, right in that situation. Now that system works with your, much like your lane departure system works, where it beeps the same. It does the same thing if you have somebody in your blind spot, and it'll apply the brakes to intervene from you joining. So let's get in somebody's blind spot, shall we? All right, I got a nice little Mazda here, okay? So when the Mazda is to the side of me in my blind spot, like it is right now, can't see it in my mirror, this little light turns on. If I tried to change lanes, it's gonna beep at me and it won't let me, or granted, I could do whatever I want with the wheel and cause all sorts of chaos on the road, but the car will use its systems to let me know somebody's in my blind spot, and it'll fight me if I try to join that lane. When using the DCA system, the distance control assist system, after your car has made a full stop, it's gonna do a little thing. It's gonna beep, and then the car will roll forward because, like I said, the car in front of you has to be going at least a mile an hour so it can pick it up. So when you stop, the system disengages and your car will roll forward. Please be advised, do not rear end the next car. When using the DCA system, the car will go to a full stop, just like I'm gonna do shortly in front of us. Now, after 3 seconds, that's a car telling me I'm drifting out of my lane. Thinks I'm Mario Andretti or something. When going to a complete stop, when following the car, the system will disengage, it'll beep, keep your foot on the brake, because if you don't, I mean, not that you, in any normal situation you wouldn't, the car, after it disengages, will start to roll forward if your foot isn't on the brake. However, when stopped at a stoplight or a stop sign, hopefully your foot will always be on the brake. The car drives very, very smooth. It's one thing that you're gonna notice about it right away. If you're a bit of a speed freak, the sport mode is gonna be an awesome mode for you to be in because it shifts higher, it sounds sportier, and your gear ratio is set up to step up your acceleration. This really nice maple wood trim uses a technique, a Japanese technique called fuki urushi, which is the ancient Japanese art of applying lacquer to wood with brush strokes. So it preserves the natural tone of the wood and the grain, but also gives it a really premium shiny lacquer look. The steering is really smooth because it's got 4-wheel independent suspension, and the ride is smooth as well. It's also nice being high up, especially in a crossover SUV. I like being able to see everything. For my shorter clients, they enjoy being able to see over the entire hood because with a larger car comes more blind spots, harder for smaller people to drive. Hey guys, thank you for letting me show you the QX60 today. Hopefully you had as much fun as I did. For any information regarding the QX60, how to build it, specs, what comes with the packages, go to infinitiusa.com, or you can also go to Infiniti MV, as in Mission Viejo, infinitimv.com, and you can get all the information you need.